All right. This is the Ascent PAX West Playtest. So far, we've got 9 players in here tonight. I see Lightfern, too. I don't know why I see Lightfern, but that's the only player I recognize. We have Hawk Jedi, ARB or ARB, Lightfern, Josh, Vulpix, Mr. Cheesy, Leviathan Rose, Kenneth, and Eco-Friendly 404 ready to take away on these races. This is a practice race. This is to get everybody warmed up and just get it started here. And here we go. A nice explosive start to get us started. Vulpix leading in first place right now. Gonna go ahead and try to navigate the camera controls. We got a few different camera controls we're gonna take advantage of. Leviathan Rose, first one to crash. No explosive starts. This is Tefri 7 Dunes. Oh my gosh, Lightfern, right off the bat in the shortcut.
Ooh, Fern Gully's out in front. Let's go.
We got 21 people in chat right now. Who are we all rooting for? I'm sure not everyone's rooting for the same person. So put the names in chat. Who do you guys want to win? Who do you guys want to see make it to the grand finale? Who's going home with the Lego set? Who's going home with the jerseys? Who are we rooting for? Gnarles, if you had to choose one person just based on the name, not looking at current placements.
Oh, no, I gotta pick a name? Okay. Let me pick a name. I mean, I'm quite partial to Lightfern.
We know who Lightfern is, though.
As she was at PAX the previous year and kind of came onto the scene the same time you and I did. Okay, I'm gonna go with Leviathan Rose.
Leviathan Rose. All right, Leviathan Rose currently in 8th place right now. And just crashed.
Come on.
Currently, I'm a fan of Vulpix just because of the name. I'm a big Pokemon fan. I have been since I was young. I have to go for Vulpix there. Also, it's the picture of the dog. Like, I gotta respect it. Vulpix was a fox in the game, and now it's a picture of a dog, and I think that's pretty unique. So I'm ready for it.
I see a couple people rooting for Hawk Jedi in the chat there.
Hawk Jedi is the GOAT. Okay, I'm going to believe it for now. Hawk Jedi is currently in 4th place. Lightfern is in the lead. ARB leading up in 2nd here. Then we have Josh in 3rd place, trying to make the corner, trying to figure it out, has to take the outside route, and manages to make it just past the ramp here. He might be looking for the shortcut, but he's going to take a close one there as he goes right underneath the rocks. Big LRZ coming through. That's right, everyone. This is a death race. This is not just a race. It's not just a death match. This is a death race. Be the first one to finish, but you're still looking to take some shots. Baby Roman is so excited in the background, cheering on these players as they continue forward.
Now, I can't see the times. What kind of times are we seeing on these first couple laps?
Well, let's see what we got in our menu here. We get to see all sorts of stuff. We are looking, on average, a great player, and I'm talking top of the top, is looking for a 26, 27, or 28 second time per lap. So sitting at a 30 is pretty darn good for Lightfern and Josh.
Pretty good.
I like it. Now, as you can see here, let's go and check out some of these zones we have. These blue Ascension zones you're seeing are the zones that these players need to make it to. Lightfern, Josh, ARB, and Hawk Jedi all finished their laps. The rest of the players, the other 5, actually have to make it to their Ascension zones. And as we can see, only 3, according to these arrows, finished. 2 players got the X, which means they did not ascend. They either crashed, died, or didn't make it to the zone in time, and they lost all of their points for that round. Luckily, though, points are worth about double now. So the players are going to be looking to take advantage of round 2 in this practice race before the qualifiers.
Now, where did Leviathan Rose end up?
Oh, let's see here. Leviathan Rose is currently in 6th place. It looks like they were one of the finishers. I believe Vulpix and Eco-Friendly were the only 2 people to not finish. As we go into round 3 here, take it away as we see an explosive start. No crashes right off the bat quite yet. Vulpix warp kills Mr. Cheese. Eco-Friendly warp kills Kenneth, and Eco-Friendly 404 crashed right after doing that. Taking off in the ramp here. Multiple players going to be looking for the shortcut. A few of the players take the outside route. 3 crashes in the shortcut there as Josh takes the lead. Coming up to the A-frame on Tefri 7 Dunes.
Now, crashing in that shortcut is rough, because not only do you now not get the shortcut, but your respawn is going to be on the outside of the course.
That is true.
You're going to get the timer from crashing, and now you're taking the longer route.
And if anyone doesn't know what shortcut we're talking about,
very much a give and a take.
Yeah, if you're not sure what that shortcut is, we might see one of our players take it here, hopefully. Not quite yet, haven't seen anything. Here goes Vulpix looking into the shortcut, but as you can see, it's pretty dangerous, and now they have to take the outside route. This is exactly what we just talked about here. Mr. Cheesy looking into that shortcut. Just came out of it, gets you just ahead. It's a dangerous zone. I want to see if someone will take advantage of it here. Josh going to pass up Kenneth here in first place. Kenneth in ninth, actually, in the back. Josh taking that outside route and manages to ram right through Kenneth. Oh my gosh, Vulpix taken down by a crash, ARB taken by a crash, and Leviathan Rose taken down by a crash. ARB in flames right there. Lightfern looking to take advantage of the shortcut. Like we said, it's dangerous and cramped in here, but he knows it pretty well. Hitting his engine, his engine's a red. There he goes.
Oh, it worked out in her favor. Ended up being already at the end of the shortcut, so didn't actually
crashed anyways. Oh, Lightfern, we love you, girl, but man, those were
Get
some
it
rough
together,
matches.
Fern.
Josh still in the lead here, looking really solid in rounds 1 and 2 here of this practice run, taking advantage. ARB also looking to take advantage, but manages to crash right as I say that underneath the ramp. Lightfern takes advantage, taking second place, looking to go off second ramp here, coming up on the turn just before A-frame. Let's see where we end up here on lap 4. It looks like Josh did complete lap 4 here. Lightfern looking to complete as long as she does not crash into the ground here. She makes it just fine. ARB looking to be our third place finisher. And Hawk Jedi managing to take advantage of fourth place there. Barely finishing before Mr. Cheesy. Mr. Cheesy now has to find an ascension zone to keep all of their points. Engines turning red there. As you guys can see, if those engines are turning red, it's because they've taken some sort of damage. He has the proto rifle out. That is a full auto weapon taking down Vulpix. Looking for Kenneth now, too, and Kenneth is not prepared as he gets taken down by Mr. Cheesy. Mr. Cheesy has 2 kills.
Oh, get him! Get him!
And that is how you do it. Proto rifle is such a great choice if you are in the Ascension Zone. Such a fantastic weapon. You get multiple shots off in a closed area. The LRZ 270 is great during the race. It's great for if you're in second and you're looking for first. It's great if you're in first trying to keep your lead. Gnarles, what do you prefer?
The amount of points that you do pull from those last couple of shots and then ascend, those can make a huge difference in the end.
You are more of a shooter than me. Which one do you prefer to take into your races?
Ooh, I'm a big fan of the LRZ right now, just based on the meta, because the little proto rifle doesn't seem to do enough damage to a lot of the heavy hulls.
That is fair. There are some heavy hull players out here. As we go into race number 3, heat number 3, eco-friendly 404, the first death of this race with a crash. Vulpix takes a crash, no kills yet, no weapons coming out. And there we go, Leviathan Rose going to crash into the floor there as well. Lots of crashes in those little dune areas. As we see Josh in the lead again. No, Mr. Cheesy coming through the shortcut. Taking advantage of it, learning the route. Fighting with Josh for first place here. Going to look over to these little jumps. Not taking any boosts or not taking advantage of the boost, but Josh did and is now barely in the lead. Just ahead of Mr. Cheesy. Takes that a little too early, I think. And now has to catch back up to Josh, who had a clean turn, but manages to miss the ramp. He's looking to take the outside route. He does not like that shortcut, but it doesn't seem to matter as he continues to lead in these heats. Josh in second place now as we see Mr. Cheesy again taking advantage of the shortcut. Josh needs to start taking advantage of these shortcuts or he's going to stay behind.
Oh my gosh, it is just back and forth up front here. 1, 2, and 3 are all within 2 seconds of each other.
1, 2, and 3 indeed. Let's see what happens with Mr. Cheesy here up in second. Not taking the ramp while Josh opts to take the ramp. Mr. Cheesy seems to like the inside route, taking advantage. But as we say, that is a tight turn to make, and now he is forced to the outside route. Let's see if he knows the little jump. He doesn't. If you take that inside jump off second ramp, you can end up in the shortcut still and shave off just a few seconds. And that can be a huge lead for you in these final laps here. Big crash as Lightfern rams through Mr. Cheesy, taking the crash as well. Parts flying everywhere, hitting other players, taking them down. Let's take a look in some of the back areas here. Hawk Jedi, one of the players we were rooting for in the chat, ending up in 6th place right now. Not the best position, but let's see how they perform in the qualifiers. Maybe they're hiding something. We just don't know it yet.
All together, Birdman. You got this.
I love the boost. I love seeing the boost stuff come out as he looks to take the inside route here as well, looking for that shortcut. Let's get into lap 4 here. Josh looking to be our first finisher. passing all of our last place players. ARB taking second, just barely behind Josh, Lightfern in third, and Mr. Cheesy in fourth, securing that position with the red engine. Hawk Jedi just barely missing the finish line, looking for that ascension zone. My gosh, what a practice race.
Now these were just this was just the warm-up set, yes?
This was just a warm-up set. We still have 2 qualifiers. Okay. That is 2 races, 3 heats per race, 6 races to go, 24 laps to complete before the finale. 3 races, 3 heats each. It's going to be a long night. I'm ready to see who takes away these jerseys. We are basically doing an entire qualifier and pre in a single night. Usually this takes place over multiple days.
Oh, days. You're weeks, months even.
Yeah, sometimes months. My gosh. Oh my goodness. Let's go over our structure one more time here.
Oh, yep, go ahead.
Oh no, you're good. I just wanted to pull it up here. Keep the lobby out of it and make sure that we're staying friendly with our codes. We might have some more players join last minute here. I think I see a few more people join the Discord, but that could just be some of our moderators. Not too sure. Keeping track of numbers, not too many names.
Yeah.
It'd be really cool if we could.
Well, yeah, you would have to match your in-game name to your Discord name, which is, sometimes easier said than done. Impressive. I like to see these times. That was wild. Josh was putting up times. 30-second laps on a game we picked up a week ago is pretty good. Now, if I could get in the chat again, now that we've seen these warm-ups, who we rooting for now? Because things have changed. I am impressed with how fast Josh is. Lightfern coming in out of nowhere again. Lightfern's a little bit of a wild card. She was in the very first Grand Prix that we had, and showing up here again. Was a regular competitor way back when, but is quite fierce now. Finishing top 3, I think all 3 of those warm-up laps.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm 3 practice runs. Josh looked hot on the racetrack. Not one of the fastest racers I've seen. I don't think he's comparing in the top lanes with some of the guys we just had in our recent pre's, but Josh was looking very solid for a first-time player. Very good in Teferi 7 Dunes, and I'm excited to see where they take it from here and what they're able to complete. Lightfern looking good as well, of course, as always. ARB was very close behind. So I am ready to see what will happen. Lobby 1 updating their loadouts. So people are kind of changing their loadouts around, seeing what happens. And honestly, even with the amount of players, we might just have everyone's. It looks like everyone might be going to the finals here, but we will see what happens after these qualifiers. We're looking at potentially 6 people, but we're looking at maybe just taking all 9. So I'm going to keep you guys updated to the best of my ability. Don't forget, we got custom PAX jersey and a limited edition Lego set for first place right now, and then a custom PAX jersey for second. Super excited stuff. Some of the other talking points I want to go over for tonight, just to make sure that everyone's aware of what's happening next in Ascent Rivals. We have multiple playtests coming up, Tuesdays and Fridays at 7:30 p.m. PST. I will be streaming some of those as well, or joining in them myself and doing some first-person stuff. Not all of them, but we will be streaming some of them. We do have some new time trials coming out soon here. No details on that yet, but time trials challenges will be coming back. We have some new challenges to take advantage of. We're potentially looking at starting even as early as this Monday, so keep an eye out for the details in Discord. Other than that, I'm going to go ahead and very quickly make sure that I get you guys switched over to our Join Us section here. If you guys are looking to check out Ascent Rivals and you have no idea what I'm talking about, we are going live here with the game, but check out our Discord, check out our Steam page, check us out on X, but there's our QR code as well if you guys are looking to get involved. Let's go to the game, though. Yeah. This is the first one. This is the first official game for PAX.
And remember, this is free to play, free cosmetics right now. Nothing. It will charge you nothing right now to come play with us.
And the
You can
prizes
pick it
are
up on
insane
Steam.
too. Oh my gosh.
You could pick it up on Steam anytime, and we're running pretty regular tournaments right now with awesome prizes. We just gave out a rally car prize. A computer was another prize.
You get some custom ceramic plaques. Those are really cool.
Yeah, we had custom plaques for all of our qualifiers into finals. It is
Something else. Here we go. Race number 1. I'm going to fix your stream here for you, Gnarles, so that you have a better view while I do that. As we go live here to the very first race, a couple of Rams right off the bat. Vulpix and Phoenix looking to take advantage. Josh in first place right now.
Cheesy. And Josh both out early.
They are just fighting back and forth here. Josh is on the outside, Mr. Cheesy on the inside. That puts Hawk Jedi also taking the shortcut now, seeing the advantage that Mr. Cheesy had. Hawk Jedi was hiding something indeed, and now he's in 4th place at this time. Cheer him on in the Ascent Rivals Twitch chat.
Let's go.
As
we
we
get
get
rope-a-dope there in the warm-up laps. We are... Oh yeah, we're in our first official qualifier.
This is our first official qualifier, everybody. We're going to see who's going to make it to the finals here. Josh and Mr. Cheesy both in the outside route right now. Mr. Cheesy looking to take the shortcut right here that I talked about earlier. He knows about it. He's learned it. But unfortunately for him, took it a little bit slow and ended up in 3rd out of that, trying to take advantage.
You can't underestimate the boost.
The boost is so good. I don't see Cheesy doing it a lot. I don't think they're very comfortable with it. But despite not boosting, they sure are fast as they stay in these top 3 lines. Let's take a look at Lightfern here. Eco-friendly crashing right in front of us there. Lightfern taking the inside route. She sure knows these routes.
Another dodge.
Oh my gosh. Close to the walls. Engines are red hot. Josh,
the edges like
clean engines, no weapons coming out. There's sure a lot less shooting in these PAX matches, but that is just fine with me. I love seeing the races. I like to see these lines. I like to see these players move with their boost speed. ARB up in 3rd right now, looking for a booster on this corner. I've seen it before. No, he's going to keep it. He's just going to keep it steady. I was expecting the boost. That's why I jumped to you. ARB, you disappoint me again. Despite being in 3rd place.
ARB with the good slides. I'm loving it. Oh, here we go. We got Josh and Lightfern going back and forth.
Wow, back and forth here. Keeping an eye on Josh as they're both taking advantage of these boosts.
Good
Josh is clean with it. My gosh, completing lap 4, taking first from Lightfern at the last second. ARB in 3rd. Vulpix looking for 4th, and there it is. Ascension zones are opening up. Mr. Cheesy gonna pass that first one.
It's Cheesy.
Looking for a second one. You only have 20 seconds to make it to an Ascension zone. Mr. Cheesy was expecting there to be one right here, but it's not. You have 11 seconds, Mr. Cheesy. Get up there. Go, go,
you
go.
Got time. You got time.
Oh, no, he's taking the shortcut, and he killed his engines. Mr. Cheesy, you have lost all of your circuit points. I am sorry as he takes the crash. Hawk Jedi losing points as well. We had 1 player ascend, and that was Kenneth.
Well done, Kenneth. Well done.
My gosh, every other player right there did not ascend. If you see an X on their name, that means they did not ascend. So that means Mr. Cheesy, Hawk Jedi, Leviathan Rose, and Eco-Friendly, none of them kept those points. Wow.
Now I gotta wonder what happened to you, Hawk Jedi. You were out front so early, and then I think you just suffered a couple of fatal crashes.
I think he just got too excited. I think he got too excited about where he was and just lost the motivation to keep going for a second there.
Now you had mentioned there wasn't a lot of shooting going on, but I do see a guns coming out.
A lot less shooting.
We got yes. This is a much less sweaty lobby than kind of some of our older players. Whoop, Leviathan, pull together.
Oh my gosh, here we go. What is going on up here? We got the AI cam taking over. Lots of boosts coming out. Here. Lots of players taking the outside, but Lightfern on the inside. Let's see what happens up there. Lightfern. Oh my gosh, I can't even keep up. It's hard for me to keep track. Red engines. Oh, that's what's happening. Lightfern up on the outside. Josh up to an early lead indeed, as he's in first place right now. Kept 10 Ascension points from taking first last round. No kills, though, as he looks into the second race here. Good lap so far. Oh, he pulled his weapon out. I think that was a misclick. Red engine's hot on the left side, trying to keep up with what is now in 4th place. Oh, he missed the boost. Josh, this is not the time to be fumbling. He's got 3 more laps to catch back up, though. Let's go back. Hawk Jedi had the wrong parts for the ship. Rough transition, I believe in it.
But I think Mr. Cheesy may have gotten a double kill.
Oh my gosh, did he? Did we miss it? I'm so sorry,
we
Cheesy.
I think we may have missed it, but it looks like there was a double kill because Mr. Cheesy got that contract pretty early.
Mr. Cheesy, I'm so sorry.
People were grouped up.
I tried to stay behind first place so I can see some of the action in the back line, but we got Josh taking the outside route again. Lightford on the inside in the shortcut. ARB in third, Mr. Cheesy in fourth. Lots of their place sit behind. Lightford has a massive lead, but it doesn't matter when you hit the A-frame like that. Let's see what happens with Josh. Josh is looking to take a nice steady race. Josh has a line. He likes the line. He's sticking to the line, and it's working for him. I like to see it. He is looking at the back end of back place right now. Back place? Last place?
Back place.
Final place? I like back place too. As he rams right through Kenneth there, taking out ninth place while he's in second. What a dirty move from Josh as Lightfern is just light years ahead. Taking advantage of that shortcut. Once again, we're going to see Lightfern most likely finish in first here. Josh is going to be looking for second with a boost. No, wait. What's happening here? ARB. It's so close. ARB. Josh. Can't tell. Josh missed the boost. And there it goes. ARB's in second.
Oh, wow.
Hawk Jedi looking for fourth. He's got a new build. He's got a new belief. And there it is. Fourth place for him. LRZ flying over Mr. Cheesy's head.
With both of the ascension points, and then
oh, Mr. Cheesy, you went over the edge there and lost your points. There it goes. Vulpix also takes a crash.
Oh,
don't forget, everyone, lots of new players. Don't give them too harsh of a rap now.
Leviathan, get in the circle and stay right up here. Stop.
Leviathan, 3 seconds. You just have to live.
Pull your gun out. Pull your gun out.
And there it is.
Nice. Well done.
Only player to ascend there. They were nice and safe. The other 4 players all managed to fake out and die.
Well,
my gosh, what a big heat too there. That was huge. Lightford with a 30-second time indeed. ARB with a 31.58. Very nice. 31.56 for Jedi.
A tie in points for second and third right now.
We do indeed. It's between ARB and Josh. Don't forget, ARB finished second there. Josh finished third, and those points were worth about double. I agree, baby Roman.
Oh, if I'm reading this correctly, it looks like we're going to be taking the top 6 racers from the 2 qualifiers to the finals.
That is the prediction right now, but we will see what happens for sure as we go to Heat 3 here. As my camera is not catching up with the racers, they were going so fast as they're getting rammed at the beginning. Oh my gosh, Eco-Friendly with another kill right off the bat as they're looking for that ram kill. ARB and Hawk Jedi also got 3 ram kills in total right now. Absolutely huge for them.
Wow, just the first place is going crazy. It's switching around.
I love watching first place where we got Josh, we have Cheesy, Lightfern, and Hawk Jedi. Absolutely massive here in first place with these racers.
1, 2, and 3 across the line.
That is our first lap there of Heat 3. Don't forget, points are worth nearly triple at this point. Looking to take the outside route. All 3 players taking that outside route. There's a much faster inside route there, but I think they took the turn too far outside. As we see Mr. Cheesy, he taking a huge ramp. That's not even something I'm risky enough to do, and we can see why right there as Hawk Jedi takes advantage and rams right through them. Now in second place, looking for first. Josh is ahead. Does Hawk Jedi pull out the weapon, or is he going for a warp speed ram here? We will find out soon. Hawk Jedi instead chooses to crash into the ground. Unfortunate for them.
And we've got a couple of contracts out. Those are easy points if you need them.
Those are some
you just
easy points to do.
You gotta get those shots. I say easy, but really you gotta make the shot.
You do have to make the shot indeed. If you can't hit the kill, then you don't get the arc, baby. That's only for people who deserve it. I'm not one of those people. I'm not a shooter. I'm not bragging.
It's gotta be the real sweaty people.
The real, like you, right?
Like me, yeah.
Josh, look at lap 4 here as he completes his 3rd lap in Heat 3. Massive lead over ARB right now, who's got to pull out his weapon or he is going to lose against Josh, who he's tied for in points right now. He has to get the weapon out. He has to get ready to take the shot, avoiding these crashes that are happening in the back line. Looking at Eco-Friendly. Eco's looking for a shot on Josh, but doesn't get the laser off. Arb, this is your last chance. No, he takes the crash on the A-frame.
Oh, no.
Lightfern gonna try to jump ahead here, looking for the boost.
Boost for
And no boost from Lightfern as he secures 3rd. Hawk Jedi in 4th. That new build really working out for him. He was in 8th place in that last practice race, and now he's in 4th. 18 points, looking really solid going into these qualifiers here. It looks like after this race, Josh will be taking first place overall for the first qualifier. ARB is looking to take second, Lightfern in third, and if my calculations are correct, Hawk Jedi is going to be in fourth. That is a preliminary result. Do not take my word on that. ARB and Lightfern tied for second, actually. What a massive first race.
Wow.
30-second times. Wow, a perfect 30-second time. Nothing sub 30 yet. Josh, will we see it soon? I hope so.
Oh, he got a flat 30. Wow.
He did indeed.
Now, we've been seeing people put up times that are sub 30 on the Discord, but let me tell you, putting up a 30 in a multiplayer match is nothing to scoff at. That is infinitely harder to do than it is in a time trial.
That is true indeed. Much more difficult than a time trial. I can speak from experience. Especially in these new pods. I'll tell you what, Gnarles. I noticed it at PAX. I noticed it in my practice runs. I've noticed it just sitting here watching. These things are a lot slower now. They are not nearly as fast as they used to be.
We say that, but you wanna change. We say that, but I've been seeing some real good times all week. I think the speed is coming back. I think people have just got to get used to it.
Think so?
I think so.
All right. I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. Maybe I'm just an old guy that likes the old things, so I don't like updates. I love updates, but I don't at the same time. We are waiting for one reconnect here. It looks like we had a disconnect in game, checking to see if they're going to come back here. We are going to be moving on to the qualifier number 2, though, and after qualifier number 2, we're going to be adding up all the points, and it looks like top 6 will be the ones to race. So Josh, ARB, Lightfern, and Hawk Jedi in a really good position right now. Other 4 players, Volpix, Mr. Cheesy, Leviathan Rose, Kenneth, and Eco-Friendly. Other 5 players, my bad. Looking to take advantage of race number 2 here as we go into this race. I'm so excited.
It looks like we had an eco-friendly drop.
Hopefully they come back. I'd like to see eco-friendly come back. Maybe he's just trying to get some more time trials practice in. Maybe he didn't feel quite ready yet. That is just fine, though. We love seeing these new players come in, try out the game, tell us what you think. It is a game in alpha. It is free to play. Come and check us out on Discord, Steam, X, and use that QR code. Man, thank you, PAX, for
changing all the time. And the devs love to see ideas dropped in the Discord. Taking ideas all the time. There's always something you can contribute here.
Oh yeah, of course, absolutely, I agree. It's been a great game. It's changed my life. I love doing what I do now. I got to meet these guys a year ago, and now I get to shoutcast for their games, and it is just something different to be able to do this for everybody and be able to provide for you guys. Even though it's a small viewership, I love having all of you here. I love seeing everybody come and cheer on our racers and just be here to have a good time as we play a game we all love and appreciate. Thank you so much to the devs for working so hard on this game, staying super active in the Discord too. My gosh, they are constantly on top of it here. Constantly on top of it.
Not only the devs, but I want to also thank our support team, yourself included.
Thank you, Gnarles. I appreciate that. Thank you to you as well.
Just because you're not working directly on the game does not mean you're not helping out.
There are a lot of volunteers indeed.
That goes for our players as well. You are helping create the game and make it better.
Very true.
We can't get it across the finish line without playtesters, and that's what you all are.
All right, waiting for the PC to reboot here. It looks like they're just about finished, and then we're going to get into qualifier number 2 here. Of course, thank you. I'm not sure if we have anyone who was an assistant at PAX or an enforcer at PAX, but thank you, PAX, for actually getting us involved with this, allowing us to be a PAX Rising showcase, as we just showed off on Steam recently.
Huge.
Top couple of games took away from PAX. Oh, yeah, man. I'm so excited for the full release, too. Better than Starfield already. I'm all for that. I agree. I didn't even finish Starfield.
That's just because it has vehicles. Come on.
That's true.
Although didn't Starfield just get vehicles recently? See, we've had them the whole time. Way ahead of the curve here. Take that, Microsoft.
Yeah, take
I'm just kidding,
that.
Microsoft.
Microsoft, we love you. Please put our game on Xbox Game Pass.
Please put it on Game. Please put us on Game Pass. Love to see you on Game Pass.
All right. Well, man, what else do we got? Don't forget, guys, we got more lobbies, more playtests coming up. Tuesdays and Fridays at 7:30. 100%. Getting back into the game. Eco-Friendly has just joined back in.
Eco's back. Let's go.
Goes back. Free game to play. Don't forget, everybody. Going to pull up the scoreboard one more time here so that you guys can see what is happening and how the structure works. We have 2 more qualifying races, after which we're going to pull the top 6 players. Not the top 4, top 6 are going to advance into the final round of this PAX Playtest tournament. Super exciting stuff.
Again, game is free to play. Come pick it up on Steam for free. Anybody can play it. You don't want to just see my name at the top of the leaderboards everywhere because I will do it. Don't make me do it.
Yeah. And if you're afraid of being like new, don't even, okay? Pepsin just joined, is one of the fastest races we have. Quasri just joined, literally just won Dirtfish Grand Prix and a huge merch box and a thrill ride on Tuesday. Like, these are people that had literally started playing not even a month ago, and they are just taking advantage of what is happening now. All right, here we go. It looks like we are about to go live here into this second qualifier round. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to jump straight to first here and see if we can take advantage of what's happening. Oh my gosh, right
good smash.
Lots of crashes, lots of rams, lots of weapons unlocking now as we go to this first ramp here. Lightfern in the lead, Leviathan Rose in second.
Lightfern, come on!
ARB taking out Rose. Lightfern put to the outside, and ARB taking the lead with an arc bounty on his head. Mr. Cheesy in the inside round, barely pulling out and just behind Lightfern. Nearly took a crash, a little slow on the release there. Hawk Jedi down in 4th place right now. We got Leviathan Rose giving everybody a shout out as we go to 5th. Vulpix, my favorite as of right now because of the name. Just because I'm a Pokemon fan. Looking for some shots, looking to practice the shooting. In 7th, we have Kenneth right now as we see the crash. I'm sorry for any fans of Kenneth that we just witnessed that. 8th place, we have Eco-Friendly. Showing off some moves.
What's going on with Josh right now?
Josh? What's happening? I don't even see Josh.
Disconnected?
I think Josh might have disconnected. I don't have him. Hopefully that gets fixed. Josh was in a great position. Hopefully we see what happens soon here as Lightburn is up in 1st place.
ARB. Real battle for first right now.
Oh my gosh. Back and forth. ARB, Lightburn. Oh, ARB going down. Lightburn taking advantage on the outside route now as we see ARB taking the outside route as well. Mr. Cheesy looking for the inside route on the shortcut.
Good call.
Ooh, good call. Red engine.
Pull together.
Lightburn coming up on A-frame. ARB in the A-frame now. It's Cheesy coming out in 3rd place right now as we see Hawk Jedi looking for a boost. There it is.
Nice. Beautiful.
Oh, Lightburn crashes into the stalemate Josh, who is sitting in last place because I'm guessing a disconnect. Really unfortunate there. I thought Josh was going to take this one to the end, but I don't even know if they're qualified now. I'm not sure. I cannot confirm if we are redoing races. We've already put one player at 0 just because of a disconnect, which is really unfortunate. It happens. Their PC crashed. But I will be talking to our lobby managers and seeing if we are going to disconnect Josh and put him at 0 for this heat. Hopefully.
Still pretty fierce race up in front. Lightburn. Oh, there he goes. Finishes. ARB finished in 1st. Lightburn following closely behind.
Oh, that was very close between Vulpix, too.
Cheesy pulls it together, grabs the 3rd.
Vulpix not turning around for that Ascension Zone. Vulpix instead looking for the next one. It is so far away.
They'll get it.
Laser behind him. First. Kenneth, 7th place. Eco-Friendly. Vulpix crash trying to avoid the laser. And Eco-Friendly is just firing. He's taking out anyone that comes down that path.
Well done. Only one to ascend. Eco-Friendly. Well done.
Very unfortunate.
Sorry, Josh. Not sure what happened to you there, buddy. Okay.
Checking with our lobby managers now to see what is going to happen with Josh.
Poor Josh. Yep, poor Josh indeed. One of the top racers and just having, seems like a connection issue right now. Everyone,
All right, getting into race number 3 here. Poor Josh indeed, but unfortunately we got to keep the race going. We got other players that are looking to win. Leviathan Rose is looking to take advantage, but ARB and Lightburn, Mr. Cheesy, all trying to get ahead here. Leviathan Rose taking a long time on that boost with those medium engines right there is what it looks like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I gotta say, I'm not a fan of medium engines. I'm a fan of these bad boys right here that Lightburn's using. The big old heavy engines, those things get you moving. Moving indeed, but you got to use the heavy battery too. You just can't keep up with your power source unless you're using the heavy battery. Mr. Cheesy also using the heavy engines on the outside there. Hawk Jedi, I can see that is a also heavy engine enjoyer. We love the heavy engines.
A heavy engine appreciator. We do have a couple of people on the mids.
I do see a couple people in the mids, but unfortunately it looks like all those people are sitting in last place right now, and I think that goes to speak for just how good heavy engines are at right now. Might be looking at some changes soon for that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what happens. Lightburn finishing lap number 3. ARB close behind. Not a big fan of shooting, so pretty comfortable in second here with 10 points. Hawk Jedi in third, maybe pulling out the weapon. They've only got 7 points. They got to take advantage and get in first or second here. They have to take advantage. Mr. Cheesy in fourth, looking for that shortcut. And with, honestly, Hawk Jedi just getting into the shortcut now is going to pop out just behind ARB. Looking for the boost. Mr. Cheesy so far behind, but looking to secure fourth place. Vulpix in fifth. Staying far behind with that nice medium boost there, it looks like.
Full charge boost. I love it.
Full charge medium boost. I love seeing it. Lightburn going through the shortcut, looking for lap number 4. ARB on the outside. I'm not sure if he's going to pull ahead. Hawk Jedi might pull ahead of ARB here, depending on how close he takes that turn. There's the shortcut exit.
Together.
Hawk Jedi pulling out now, looking for the boost. I love his charge control.
Nice.
Pulling off a charge turn like that is so difficult, and to do that so early is just amazing to see. As we see that Lightburn's in first, ARB's second, Hawk Jedi in third, Mr. Cheesy looking to secure fourth right there. There we see it.
Wow.
Whew.
Wow.
What a finish. I think that's going to tie ARB and Lightfern. However, they're not tied because Lightfern has a kill. That one kill is putting Lightfern in the lead for this second qualifier. Oh, here, a shot. Oh, misses, but still ascends.
Oh, still ascends. Well done.
Vulpix are only ascension right there. Don't forget, your points get eliminated if you don't ascend. So the points that we're actually seeing on the CP over there could be off as well. We are going to have a final calculation done by the lobby managers. Is that a 28.9 I saw? A 29.85 by Lightfern. That's the first sub-30 we've seen in this PAX Playtest.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Lightfern putting down a personal best.
Is that a personal best for Lightfern?
That's a personal best for them on this patch.
My gosh.
I don't think they had a sub-30 before, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, heat number 2. Let's get started. Leviathan Rose, Vulpix, Mr. Cheesy, couple of crashes as Lightburn rammed through another rival. ARB rammed through Cheesy. Vulpix takes Josh out with the LRZ 270. Massive laser coming through. Hawk Jedi looking for the inside route. Leviathan Rose looking for the outside route. My camera's jumping back and forth. I can't keep track of who's in first place, and Hawk Jedi will secure it with a boost. Taking it away through the A-frame. Absolutely huge. Beautiful. Leviathan Rose and Lightburn fighting for second right now.
There we go.
ARB looking to stay in the lead.
Wow, second, third, fourth, just trading.
What a lap one we just had there.
Leviathan really having the struggle bus there to keep up with those heavy engines.
Hawk Jedi is continuing to surprise me as he continues to figure out this game very quickly. Now in first place, went from 8th to 5th to 3rd to 1st. My gosh, Hawk Jedi, you are full of surprises. Ramming right through Lightfern with the boost.
Get out of here, Lightfern.
Absolutely dirty, putting Lightfern down into 3rd off of that. ARB taking first away from Hawk Jedi on the inside. He's going to stay to the outside, though, along with Jedi taking the inside. This is going to cut it close to see if he can take that lead back from him. And it looks like he will barely miss his chance. Absolutely huge. Oh, and a big crash from Hawk Jedi there. Lightfern is in a good position to take it away from him. Looking for second now. Lightfern's got to just clock in here. He's got to lock it in.
Yeah, you gotta get it together.
Lightfern, you can do
Come
it.
on, Fern.
Oh, here we go. Lightfern's on the inside, taking
nice
first for a
turn.
second. Looking for the shortcut. While our ARB's on the outside, Lightfern might take it away from them.
Depends on this turn right here.
She gets the turn off.
Great,
Little
faster,
close,
faster,
little
faster.
close.
Come on, Lightfern.
There it is. ARB's in second. Has to pull the weapon out or get a boost, but it doesn't look like he's going to do it. I think he's comfortable with second as Lightfern takes first. That is ARB in second, Hawk Jedi in third, Josh in fourth, because Josh is back, everybody!
Oh, Josh is back!
Josh is back indeed. He's trying to qualify. He said, I'm not done yet. I have a race to win. Wow! Absolutely incredible. Oh, you can't do that. Cheesy, turn around. Cheesy! Cheesy, turn around! Get back in there! No, Cheesy! Oh, you had it! Cheesy.
Oh, here we go. 29 by
But how can we talk about Cheesy while
Wow.
Josh is sitting with a 29.05 second, our second sub 30, and our fastest sub 30 at PAX. Now remember, guys, just because Josh missed out on round one, points were worth double right there, and he made it. Points are now worth triple. Josh came in first in the last qualifier. He has an amazing chance to make it to our finals here. I'm so excited to see what happens. Gnarles, can you believe it? I mean, Josh is back.
Yeah, I think you need to change screens, though.
I do need to change screens. That was heat number 3. I didn't even realize. I thought it was heat number 2. I was too excited. I can't even keep track of points anymore.
You were pulled in. You were pulled in. I get it.
Oh, it was too much to handle. That's our race structure. We're going into our finals now. Oh, chance of the finals for Josh. I'm kind of rooting for it. Josh is a fast racer, and I think he has a chance at top 6 here with coming in first in the last qualifier. But please stick around, all the viewers. We have points being calculated now by our lobby managers looking to see how much those kills are worth. Don't forget, just because we saw the circuit points in game, they're not always accurate, because if you don't ascend, you don't keep your points, and the game doesn't track that yet. We're looking to get that fixed soon, but it's not trackable yet, so they have to do that manually for now as we track who's going to be our top 6 qualifiers going into this race.
Who's it gonna be?
I think we're going to see Lightfern.
It's gonna be me.
We're going to see Lightfern. We're going to see ARB. We're going to see Mr. Cheesy. I have no doubt in my head. But who else is the question?
Josh is gonna be right on the edge. I think
Josh will make it.
He might pull it off.
I think Josh will make it. 51 circuit points and made all of his finishes in the first race. I think there's a really, really solid chance here.
Now I wasn't paying too much attention to the bottom in the first set, so I think Eco-Friendly and Kenneth might be in some trouble.
Yeah, the bottom is
might be in some trouble.
Bottom's gonna be tricky indeed. As we see what happens here, looking to get our final qualifiers. Still waiting to hear back. Don't forget, everybody, you can come and check us out on our Discord and our Twitch/X. Steam, use the QR code. Come check us out. Free game to play. Free game to join in. Looking to get plenty of rounds in on Tuesdays and Friday nights at 7:30. Races to come participate in. We even have, I think I could talk about it now. It's been announced. I'm just going to talk about it because I can. We got a partnership with Shelby Ford. We are going to be doing a pre for Shelby, which is huge.
Now, prizes haven't been announced yet.
Prizes have not been announced yet.
If it's anything like the last couple of Grand Prix, these prizes are going to be worth showing up for.
These prizes are worth hundreds, sometimes even over $1,000. I mean, these are some great prizes to show up for. We are going to be streaming all of those races as well. You're going to see either myself, you might see Gnarles, you might see Mezzanaut as well, a fantastic shoutcaster for Ascent Rivals 2. Thank you so much to him. He could not be here tonight, and that's why we got Gnarles hanging in for him.
That's me.
So thank you, Gnarles, for joining back with us ever since our time trial stuff we did together. That's been a good time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So
Still,
yeah, if you want a chance to shoot some lasers at me on the track, your chance is coming quickly because I will be
Gnarles is a
seeing a
top
couple
racer.
out there.
Gnarles is a top racer indeed. Very good at taking people down with his lines and very good at taking people down with his laser lines as well. Getting those
Your
shots off.
flattery won't work here. I'll
My
shoot you
flattery is
anyway.
amazing. I know you'll shoot me anyways. It's okay. It's okay. I don't race much anymore. I do still participate in my own little races by myself, but I love casting for all the viewers. I love being here with all of you. I love sticking around to see what happens with our fantastic racers. Don't forget prizes tonight. An amazingly comfortable PAX jersey. Believe me, I have a saline one. It's made by the same company. Absolutely amazing jerseys. Has your name on it.
Beautiful.
Oh.
I'm actually a little bit jealous. This one's going to be blue.
This one does look sick. I am sad. I'm not getting one. I'm a little sad. I would pay money for that. That thing looks sick, dude.
It is cool. It is
That
cool.
is
The blue thing one is.
such a cool jersey. My gosh, it's got
Now
some
maybe
name on
you'll
the back.
get Yep, top two will get your name, your gamer tag on the back. You wear it proudly. Take it to Costco. Maybe you'll spot me if you are looking around. I wear mine when I go shopping.
All right, I guess we can look for Gnarles at Costco. Everybody, you know where to find them.
Yeah,
but there's also
jerseys.
there's also a much more limited item in set right now, and that is a custom Lego set with one of our speedsters on it. Using them, looks like I have to assume those are the medium engines. I think that's the medium engine right there.
Oh no. Those
Are
are
they
not the
not?
medium. Those are the Grobels for sure.
I don't think so. It's got the box shape about it. They're not as wide. I haven't built mine yet though. Mine
See, I built mine.
I won't lie.
And I'm looking at it right now. It's the front of it that gives it away.
I won't lie. I gave mine away to a buddy who's huge into Legos, and I mean huge. I'm talking top 20 sets available on Lego right now, most popular sets. He has 17 of them. Like, he is huge into it. He's got an entire room stocked to the brim with stuff. I mean, it is insane. I can't wait to take a picture and show everybody. Oh my gosh, here it is. This is looking good.
We have the name.
We have names. I'm going to go over. First off, I want to announce who did not make it. I want to give them a huge shout out and a thank you for participating. But I'm going to go ahead and call it off here. Tune into our stream. Oh, is that what we're doing? We're going to wait a minute? Oh, they're making everybody wait so that you guys can tune into the stream to hear results. That's okay. I'm waiting. Tell me when. Tell me when.
More people sit in the audience.
I'm just going to give it
Tell us when. We want to stay.
I'm giving it 1 minute. I will say, only 6 players are going in. Only 6 of you. But, okay, they're ready. I want to give a huge shout out to the 3 players that did not make it into our finale pre tonight. Thank you so much for participating. Thank you for sticking around. You guys make this game possible by playtesting, and I look forward to seeing you on Tuesday and Friday nights. There's more pre's to come, more streams to come, but thank you so much to Eco-Friendly, Kenneth, and Leviathan Rose. I'm so sorry you did not make it into the top 6 there.
Thank you for playing.
As for the rest of you, that means you did make it, but I'm sure where you fit into that, and I'm going to start at the bottom here. 6th place is Mr. Cheesy.
Wheezing in at the bottom, Mr. Cheesy.
Just barely, and that is with a solid... I'm actually going to go over the points really quick. Eco-Friendly, you had 28 points. Kenneth, you had 46.2. Leviathan Rose had 57. Cheesy coming in at 62 points. After that, we had Vulpix in 5th place at 68 points. And looks like 4th place... barely coming back just in time to secure his spot was Josh at 8 points. Held it together and is making it to the finals. Hawk Jedi in 3rd at 95 points and breaking 100 points. Our top 2 players first place. I'm going straight to first. That's right. You guys want to hear it. Lightfern, 115 points. That puts ARB a simple 4 points behind in second at 111 points. Absolutely massive.
4-point difference. That's 4 kills.
That's it. That's all it takes.
20 obelisks. So maybe too many obelisks, but literally, who could have finished a lap in front of another one? A single lap would have made the difference.
That is huge. Lightfern, congratulations on taking first for our qualifier, but you still got to win the finale here. 3 races to go, 9 heats to go. What is that, 27 laps to go? I don't know. I can't keep track anymore. I got it, math. ARB in second once again. Hawk Jedi in third. Josh in fourth. Vulpix in fifth. Mr. Cheesy in sixth. Thank you once again to Leviathan Rose, Kenneth, and Eco-Friendly. As far as I know, there should be a lobby opening for you guys to continue to play and practice. You can also continue to play and practice on our time trials. But thank you so much. But unfortunately, you will not be participating in our Grand Prix finals.
Yeah.
But definitely stick around in the Twitch chat. Watch the stream. Cheer on your favorite racer. Who are we rooting for between our top 6? Are we rooting for Lightfern, ARB, Hawk Jedi, Josh, Vulpix, or Mr. Cheesy? I know Vulpix is in 5th, but I am such a fan of Pokemon, I just can't get over it. Please. Vulpix, do it for me, Vulpix.
I've been a fan of Lightfern for a long time now, so I gotta stick with Lightfern, honestly. She's let me shoot her in so many matches that I would feel bad selecting anybody else.
That is true indeed. We are fixing the players right now, getting everybody set and ready to go here, waiting on everyone to join the... I think we might be joining a new lobby here as we set it up. I'm not sure yet. Just getting the lobby set up here. Stick around, guys. We do have a finale coming up.
Finals, let's go.
Big finale indeed. Big prizes on the line. I'm ready for it.
You thought PAX was over.
Got a lot of viewers tonight. I'm excited. I think this is the most viewers we've had that have managed to stick around. And thank you guys for sticking around too. I love seeing all these new viewers come and join us tonight and check out what's happening in Ascent Rivals.
It's like, let's see, we got...
Representing the Burb. Hawk Jedi. Hawk Jedi, who are you rooting for?
If you couldn't choose yourself...
I'm actually not sure. If Eco-Friendly, Kenneth, and... Oh my gosh, I'm already blanking on names. I feel terrible now. Leviathan Rose, I think it was. Yes, Leviathan. Who are you guys rooting for? You didn't make it to the finals, but you could still cheer somebody on. Who are you 3 trying to get and see in this first place and win these jerseys and Lego kits now? I'm curious. I'm not sure if they're on the stream, but I'm curious.
I want to know.
All right, getting a few more things in the lobby figured out, trying to make sure that everyone is ready here. It looks like we might be getting a new lobby because they just put me in charge.
Yeah, just hang out for a minute.
All right. Good job, everyone. Hey, Lightfern, good luck in the finals, I agree. That's Raynaka, by the way. Raynaka is huge in our community, and huge shout out to her for being such a fantastic volunteer, putting these points together and making sure that we are able to do these and have a great time in our new points. We do have a new lobby code. I'm going to be joining now. All right. Vulpix, Mr. Cheesy, Josh, Hack Jedi, ARB, and Lightfern. Good luck to all of you. You all have a great chance at taking this jersey home. Only one of you, though, is going to be taking the kit home to have a brand new limited edition Lego set.
Let's go.
It's so cool. My daughter says no. Apparently one of you is not taking on the Lego set. She will be taking on the Lego set.
Oh, okay. It also looks like if anybody in the chat wants to wants to join in and play a little, they're opening up a second lobby for folks who want to play. Go ahead and just join the Discord and hop in the Playtest 2 lobby.
And that's for anybody, any one of you, brand new to the game. And if you don't know how to get there, I'm going to put it up on screen now.
I'm looking at the bird crew. I see a couple of you in the chat. I want to see you race. Get on the course. Let's go.
Playtest Lobby 2. Even if you've never played before, there's an entire controls section with an image of how to play. There's also a video that I personally made for the gamepad, and there's also a keyboard mouse tutorial made by Burgess, our best KBM player in my opinion. But yeah, I'm ready for it. Probably going to see you on Tuesday, David. I'm excited. There's another David in the chat.
Too many Davids.
Too many Davids. My gosh.
Not enough Gnarles.
We are ready to go. Looks like we're just about to get started here. Race starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 as I go live to our capture here. Tefri 7 Dunes, 3 games, 3 races.
Let's
3
go.
heats.
The finals.
My gosh, I'm so excited.
Too
We
many
get
Davids in
12.
the
We
chat.
get 12 laps per race, right? So that means what? 36 laps we're about to witness right now, as we decide who's going to take home this jersey and Lego kit. I know it seems like a lot, but these go by so fast. These go by so fast.
Here we go.
This is the smallest grand finale we've had. Most of our grand finales are holding upwards of 12, sometimes even more players. So 6 players here.
I want to say the last one had 14 people in it or something.
Yeah, it did indeed. 12 players, because 2 of them couldn't make it.
Ooh, Josh, off to a hot start. Oh,
There he
ARB
is.
pulling in.
Mr. Cheesy getting the lead. ARB taking the lead. No crashes or shots taken yet. Very clean racing from everybody, but Josh Warp kills
Ooh,
Mr.
Josh,
Cheesy,
Mr. Cheesy.
taking first off of that. But someone's on the inside. It's Lightfern looking. Oh my gosh, it's bouncing back and forth because my camera can't keep up. Lightfern
Wow.
takes
Oh,
a crash.
Come on!
Josh is in first
Distress.
place. First player to
Distress.
finish the first lap here. Barely missing that crash. I saw that, Josh. Don't think you can keep it away from me. Lightfern in second. ARB in third. Proto Rifle. I hear it being fired behind me. Mr. Cheesy. But I think he fired too much because now he's on the outside route. So far behind. My gosh, trying to correct his mistake there. Still in fourth place, though. Vulpix up in fifth. Hawk Jedi in sixth.
We got Lightburn taking the lead. I think Lightburn's getting comfortable with that shortcut, and it's really helping.
It is paying off indeed. Lightfern taken on the inside there. Josh coming up in second. I like it, just
right
Josh.
behind him.
No fancy names here. It is just Josh sitting in a t-shirt and
Good
shorts at his
Josh.
computer, kicking ass on stream. I'm so ready for it. ARB taking over with a massive boost over Josh, but Josh manages to catch back up using that boost to his advantage. No red engines here today, as players are not hitting any walls. No crashes, I'd say that, but Vulpix just crashed. I'm so sorry, Vulpix. We love you. Lightfern with that heavy engine, trying to look to finish it out here. ARB in second, not taking any shots. ARB is so comfortable just taking his line, just like Josh, and that's what puts them so close together here. If just one of them decided to learn that shortcut, it'd be a huge swing for that player. If one of them takes that shortcut. But I just don't think they're willing to risk it.
Lightfern is really just taking advantage of it right now, being the one that is the only one that's consistently using it and making it.
Paying off indeed as Mr. Cheesy's looking to complete fourth here. And it looks like we will see Hawk Jedi in fifth. Will he complete it just before? No, he will not. Mr. Hawk Jedi looking to get to the Ascension Zone. Don't forget, not too many points. Vulpix is coming up. This is going to be a shot here. Oh, Vulpix sees the laser. He's hiding until the last second. I don't know. Oh, he's looking for the laser. Oh, but I'm sorry. Vulpix, you have just learned that you don't stand a chance against the Proto Rifle in this Ascension Zone here. That's new, by the way. I didn't know they added that. Did you see that? Did you see what just happened there? I am pretty sure. Now, shields have always been a thing on those obelisks. If you shoot an obelisk, it gains a shield and no one can take advantage for a short time. I'm pretty sure that either one, he shot the obelisk and I missed it, or 2, that thing was shielded for the entire Ascension zone. So we're going to pay attention to that next round. We're going to watch the obelisks, so we're going to see if they're shielded during the Ascension mode, because I'm pretty sure I just saw that there. He might have shot it and it just got shielded and I didn't see it, but it was very smart in the past to shoot that while you were waiting for the Ascension zone to end. Here we go! Heat number 2.
Alright. Now let's remember, it's double points.
It is double points now.
In Heat 2.
Vulpix has a chance, as they made no points from this last round, despite it saying that they do have some. They did not get any because they did not ascend. Lots of stuff happening up in first. Lightfern so comfortable on that shortcut and definitely taking advantage of it. ARB or Josh, you have to take advantage of that shortcut or you have no chance of that Lego kid. I'm sorry. Lightfern just has too comfortable of a line. ARB is so close to Lightfern. Either one of them. My gosh. Oh, it's just going to take one ram, one crash, one boost, one shot, but ARB, one crash is all it takes to put him in the back. Oh, and there it happens again as ARB rams through Josh. Josh is now in 3rd place, just now recovering in 4th place. Oh my gosh, Hawk Jedi looking to take the lead off of that, looking for that boost every time he lands that boost turn, and I love it. I almost said some very poor words on stream. Man, that gets me excited.
Lightfern clean laps right now with a 29.9.
That is very true.
Just
29.9, fastest lap we have right now. Lightfern in 1st place with some clean laps. Now right there, that was a slow turn. Lightfern, I know you can do better than that. I've seen you do better than that. I want to see a cleaner run out of that shortcut on this next lap here. But let's keep an eye on ARB, who's just behind her. Josh coming up behind ARB, and Hawk Jedi so close behind. He's going to be looking for a shot. Hawk Jedi loves his weapon. He's still getting used to it, but he is going to be a threat, I'm sure, as he continues to perform with these weapons in-game. Gosh, these turns are so clean from him. I love seeing it. Josh looking to take advantage of the boost, taking that outside route. Hawk Jedi is looking to take the inside, though. This will let him catch up. I don't think he's going to secure 3rd away from Josh. Lightfern finishes. ARB looking to secure 2nd here. Josh in 3rd on the A-frame. Hawk Jedi just behind him. I don't think he's going to catch up, but I do think he's going to secure 4th, which didn't happen last time. Oh, wait. Barely. Just behind. Oh, Vulpix. Vulpix managed to respawn just before that happened. Mr. Cheesy's looking for an Ascension zone, but can't find one. Vulpix looking as well. They're both so far away. They have to make it around the corner. They have 10 seconds. You have to boost. Mr. Cheesy looks like he's going to make it. Let's keep it out of Vulpix. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 was looking to take out Mr. Cheesy, but unfortunately cannot make the turn. Vulpix said it's 2 times now. You've not been able to finish. Looking rough on race number 1 here, but you still got 2 more races after this. You have a chance. I believe in you.
Lightfern is the person to beat in this last race here. Triple points.
This is the chance. You can get 30 points right here. And that is where Lightfern is at, which means Lightfern has a chance to double her points this round. That is huge. That is huge to do in race 1. ARB and Josh, if you're listening, you have to learn that shortcut. If you don't learn that shortcut, you will not stand a chance in the 2nd races and the 3rd races. Here we go. Heat number 3. Big boost by Josh right off the bat, using that light boost and taking advantage, and ARB warp kills Lightfern. Vulpix crashes with a boost into the outside wall. ARB takes a crash onto that inside wall. A laser aimed at Josh, the LRZ-270, but barely makes it out in time past that ramp. My gosh.
These times are getting really close. All these best laps, low 30s, high 20s, just real close together.
Let's take a look at our laps here. I'm putting up a command console, wrong button there. No best laps right now because I am just now paying attention, but let's see where these players end up as we see some 30s, 32s, 34s, 35s, and a... Vulpix, where you at?
Where are you, Vulpix?
There you are. We found Vulpix. Not the greatest lap, but we love you. We love you, Vulpix. Josh at first right now, though.
I think what's honestly holding Vulpix back is the fact that they're using the medium engines in a race that really needs
You know what? I have to
heavy.
agree. Because look here, all of these players use the medium engines. Vulpix are using large engines. Sorry, Vulpix using the mediums. It just goes to show that maybe we need to look at the engines a little bit closer in the future. Gnarles taking away. What's going on with Josh and ARB? Lightford in first, second, third right now. Who do you think's going to take it here in heat number 3?
I mean, I can't give it up now. I still gotta stick. I gotta stick it out with Lightfern, and I think I'd be crazy not to. At this point, go in this final match. They you know, Lightfern coming up past an ARV. Where is Josh though? He must be around
Josh
the corner.
is at first.
Oh yeah, there he is. he's out.
Josh has a
I think
chance.
he took points. He's been taking points for like every lap, right?
Well, he has made the
Wow.
lap so far, but Josh is still at 24 points right now. Lightfern has kills. Josh just took a crash. Can they take advantage? Lightfern not pulling off the weapon.
Coming in right behind.
She sees Josh, but not going to pull it off. Here's Josh secures first place. Lightfern in second. I believe that is going to keep Lightfern as the winner for our first official race. Someone has Grogu on their lap. You wouldn't be wrong. That is baby Roman helping me stream tonight. An amazing shoutcaster, working with her father and learning from her father. Anyways, Vulpix chilling out, staying nice and comfortable. But Hawk Jedi crashed, meaning that Vulpix is the only ascender for that round. What a big finish. Fastest lap belonging to Lightfern at 29.31. Oh, I'm sorry. ARB took it over. 29.23. Whew. Most kills going to both ARB and Hawk Jedi. It looks like, honestly, I think Lightfern takes the victory for that one there. I'm going to go ahead and switch my screen because I forgot again. Here we go. What a great first race. That was the first official race. We still have 2 more. 6 more heats to go, everybody. Who's ready to see this? Who's going to win? Who's taking home the jersey and the Lego kit? That Lego kit is so cool. I can't get over it.
There's still time. There's still time for any of these players to put together. Now, if Vulpix, if you're in the chat, or even with the Twitch on, I would highly suggest you switch over to the global engines at this time.
I don't know if they can switch right now, unless it's in their reserve.
Yeah, they should be able to change it out in their loadout.
Oh, yeah, you can at the bottom right there. Okay, yeah. Vulpix, if you're listening, change that loadout to heavy engines, and you are going to be a monster on this track. I can feel it. Show it to me, Vulpix. You have to use the heavy battery, too, though. Don't forget the heavy battery.
Don't make my mistake.
You have 5 seconds, Vulpix, please. All right.
I'm rooting for you.
I hope I get to see it here. Let's see if they switched over. If you're also listening, Josh and our favorite... Wait, hold on. Vulpix. Are those global engines? Hold
Did
on.
it happen?
Is it? Hold on. Vulpix? What are you using? Those are globals.
Hey,
oh my gosh,
we love to see
Vulpix.
it.
I can't wait to see you just take over now. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, if it happens, I'm so ready for it. Vulpix, you have a chance to win this now. I think you can do it. I'm rooting for you. I want to see you take over as we go into race number 2 here. ARB and Josh, please take the shortcut. I believe you can do it. Wow, as we do a huge takeoff there. Vulpix rammed through Hawk Jedi, taking advantage of those new engines. Already in first place, Vulpix is seeing the difference, taking the inside route. Oh my goodness, this is exciting. Oh, we have a racer in the house. There is somebody new in first place, a brand new racer.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, they're taking the field by storm.
That was all it took.
Vulpix, you have evolved into a Ninetales as you are breathing fire down on this track. That is a Pokemon reference, not a Naruto reference for anyone wondering.
I wouldn't know. I would assume that's what you were after.
Wow, what a
Wow.
massive turnaround for Vulpix. I can't wait to see this. Please let this continue to happen as Josh is in second now.
Vulpix with
Night
a 30-second
and
lap on
day.
the first lap.
Oh my goodness. Mr. Cheesy at the bottom right now. Hawk Jedi in 5th, ARB in 4th, Lightfern in 3rd. This is absolutely massive. We have a huge turnaround. We have a race on our hands, everybody. Wow. My gosh, what is happening up here? I don't know why my menu is staying open, but it sure is at the very top there. We're just going to continue to see what is happening. I've had faith in Vulpix this whole race, and now it is here. I'm ready to see it.
Yeah.
Oh!
It's here.
They did use a Firestone. You're correct. That's what it must have been. That's another Pokemon reference. We're going to make a lot tonight. Oh my gosh. Josh is in first place right now. Vulpix is in second. Lightfern's in third. Josh still looking really great as he's going into his 4th lap here. Vulpix on the inside route, though, taking the shortcut, so used to it. Been practicing with those BDM engines. They were just warming up. Just behind Josh, who's barely missed the A-frame there. No crashes under the walls. Vulpix got the boost here. Oh my gosh! Taking over. Josh, look at the boost. Barely taking first away from Vulpix there.
Geez.
In second, Lightfern in third, ARB in 4th. What a massive turnaround for one of our racers here tonight. Hawk Jedi, red engines. Careful there.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I think
whoa.
Mr. Cheesy crashed. Vulpix, Hawk Jedi, just stay alive. Just live. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Does the engine not explode?
I gotta catch my breath after watching that. Hawk Jedi, the force was not with you there for a second.
Wow. Vulpix showed up.
A night and day change, switching to those global engines. 9 points in that race. Absolutely incredible. I think you have a real chance at taking away first or second here tonight. My goodness gracious.
That's nuts. That's
I gotta calm down after that race. I got so
Vulpix
excited.
was just
Well, now you see
out of the
it.
bottom of the
Now
board.
everybody's seen it. Vulpix just switched. That's all they did. They switched from medium engines to heavies and went from last to second after one race. Let's see what happens in Heat 2 as we take off with some boost. Josh gets an instant kill on Warp Jedi there. Mr. Cheesy taking a crash on the inside turn. ARB in first, Lightfern in second, Josh in third, Vulpix fourth, Mr. Cheesy fifth, and Hawk Jedi in last right now. Switching between ARB and Lightfern as we see, of course, the inside route is always superior right now with that shortcut. Just absolutely massive. Lightfern in first there, ARB in second, Josh in third, Vulpix in fourth. It is such a close race after lap 1. No guns coming out. Lot less shooting here. There's still a couple of kills, but it's mainly with that warp boosting that we're seeing. Lightfern taking the inside, ARB taking the outside. I'm sorry, but Lightfern, you will continue to take the lead if you do this. ARB has got to figure that out, or they're going to stay behind.
You know what I'm noticing is that ARB is using a different hole.
Is ARB is using a different hole as well. That looks like a heavy hole.
Yeah.
ARB's trying to stay alive. You get more HP from those heavy holes, and you can ram through people easier.
Yes. Yes.
Josh in third right now, taking the outside route with ARB. Vulpix taking the inside, very close to securing second or third right here as you continue to take advantage. Look at that. Oh, but crashes, trying to take too tight of a turn, got too excited, ending up in second there. Just behind Josh now, has to use that boost to catch up. Josh crashes as we go into lap number 4 here. Lightfern, massive lead over ARB right now, and ARB is not a fan of the weapon, so I think as long as Lightfern doesn't crash, we will see a first place there. Vulpix in third, Josh in fourth, just looking to secure a spot now. Barely misses the crash on that rock. We both know that rock is very crashable. Hawk Jedi up in fifth right now, but is on the inside route in this shortcut. Might take it away from fourth. Lightfern looking to finish first here. Vulpix finishing second just behind ARB in third, and in fourth we had Josh. Hawk Jedi just missing the cutoff point, looking to secure a spot here. Mr. Cheesy, just don't crash, but we might see a fight here. We're going to see a fight, everybody. No! Hawk Jedi doing some flips. Where are they at?
Boy, Lightfern, the competition
Hawk Jedi's hiding.
showed up.
Hawk Jedi's hiding with that proto rifle. Mr. Cheesy knows that they can't fight it. He's just got to get inside. He just has to stay alive. Hawk Jedi is... They're just going to ascend together. They're ascending together. They said, you know what? I'm not fighting you. You're not fighting me. That is a 29.06 from Vulpix. Absolute night and day time trials racing right there.
Yeah, that is wildly better.
By the way, I just want to point out, I know we just missed it there on that track. A 0.07 second difference between Lightfern and Vulpix on that final lap. Literally right behind him. Right behind her on that final lap. Wow, that was incredible. Vulpix is in second right now. Lightfern's in first, and ARB's in third. Josh is in fourth. Vulpix, I'm pretty sure, is down 5 points, though, because I don't think they secured first round. I can't remember. No, that was last round. I'm sorry. This is a new race, new heat, new racers. Vulpix with a 1 kill on Hawk Jedi right off the bat. Looking for blood with that new engine. ARB in first. Josh taking a crash. Vulpix coming up in second here, taking that inside route. Wait, did I just see Josh go left?
Oh, Vulpix crashed.
Vulpix took a crash. Josh did not. I thought Josh took the shortcut for a second. I thought he figured it out. I got so excited.
I think Josh is focusing on just a solid line, really.
Okay, so I want to talk about this for a second. Right here in this area, Gnarles, there is a second shortcut kind of, that we see someone like Pepsin, our fastest current racer, taking. Do you prefer the shortcut at the end, or do you prefer to take the jumps at the end of Teferi 7 Dunes?
You know, I think
see it right here, guys.
For the
split.
racers, on the left there, the racers in this specific match are not shooting nearly as often, so it's pretty safe to just take the 2 drop down jumps there at the end. I know that Pepsin prefers to take the kind of left-handed cut there because he likes to avoid the easy kill.
Okay.
Because it's just a big straightaway and it's real easy to line up shots here.
I agree.
By cutting left right here, it kind of saves you some stress. And in fact, if it's neck and neck, the person who took the straight line is going to end up right in front of you for an easy shot.
I agree. That's why I like taking the outside too. But taking the jumps is really good if you got that light boost going on. It is much more effective if you need to get those boosts off. Lightfern up in first on this final lap here of Heat 2. Mr. Cheesy close behind, catching up from the back. ARB is in third right now, taking the outside route. Josh in fourth. Vulpix took a few unfortunate crashes and is landing in fifth right here. I don't think they're going to make it to this zone. Oh, they crash. I think that's going to secure for them as Lightfern secures first. Mr. Cheesy in second. ARB in third. Josh securing fourth here as we take a look at Vulpix here and Hawk Jedi. They just need to stay alive. Vulpix just has to stay inside the zone. Doesn't realize that Hawk Jedi is right below them, though. Oh, wait, yes, they do. They see it.
Yeah, they can
I think Vulpix is just going to hide. Vulpix, don't go for the shot. Just stay alive. Oh.
Do it.
You don't stand a chance, Hawk Jedi.
No, they know you're up there. They know you're up there.
Hawk Jedi is using that proto rifle, and Vulpix just needs to realize, I think they learned from last time, don't challenge the proto rifle in that close of a match. This is your summary. Lightfern in first, ARB in second, Vulpix in third, and Josh fourth, Mr. Cheesy fifth, Hawk Jedi sixth. Fastest lap belonging to Vulpix at a 29.06. That makes me so happy. Wow.
Lightfern just pulling it all together here.
Lightfern is looking very solid. One of the more experienced racers here that we have tonight. Very cool to see. Man, if Vulpix had been using those Grubbles this whole time, I have a feeling they'd be in a much better spot right now. But right now, it's kind of looking, it's going to be between Lightfern, ARB, and Josh, I think. Very close between them three. I think Vulpix still has a chance because they are showing off now and putting everyone behind them. Mr. Cheesy and Hawk Jedi are, I think they're a little too far behind, but hey, they could take first in all three of these next heats here. I don't know.
And you know, with having those players at the bottom, they can mix up the top quite a bit by having just good shooting comp and
I agree.
Ramming those top players into walls and so, what have you.
I agree indeed. That is very true. We are ready for the final race here for tonight.
All right, chat. Who's gonna take it?
Oh my gosh! My heart says Vulpix. My heart says Vulpix, but my mind, my streamer mind.
All right. You know what I want to see? I want to see Josh really pull it together here. He's been a top player all night, and
Josh has been a top player.
I think he can come back and finish in first for this.
If Josh had a recovery plan here, I think if Josh just learns the shortcut, I think Josh needs to take advantage right now. This is your last chance. If you don't take that shortcut, you're not going to make it.
You got to risk it for the
Take the risk. Josh, I know it's new, but if you're listening, you have to take that shortcut. Have to switch to the game here as we go live into our next race. Here we go. Camera can't even keep up all the time. Couple of crashes as Vulpix runs through Hawk Jedi again. I think Vulpix has a vendetta against Hawk Jedi. Something against him. IRB ramming through Vulpix, taking revenge. Josh has crashed.
Lightford's in the cutout, though.
Lightford is in first place.
Every time, Lightford's going to just shave off seconds every lap by taking that shortcut.
That is so true indeed. Let's take a look at some of these first lap times here. 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 31 seconds. We're going to see even better times as these players pick it up in this next race here. Oh my goodness gracious.
Lightburn's going to take it.
Lightburn, cheesy. Lightburn just crashed. ARB's on the outside.
They bumped into each other and launched into the wall.
Oh my gosh, Lightburn up in fourth right now. Third. Vulpix over in fourth. Mr. Cheesy fifth. ARB first. Josh second. Lightburn second. Vulpix third. It is bouncing all over the place for this first place spot right now. But ARB is just so far ahead. Lightburn is so far behind. It's just not looking good here on lap 3 for all those players behind. Vulpix with a massive there. That was huge. That was so clean. Vulpix has been watching some videos, I can tell, because I taught them how to do that.
That was Leslie.
I learned from somebody else, but I did put that up on a video. Vulpix unfortunately taking the crash there, and despite being in second, is now in fifth. That's how fast it can change everybody, just like that. As ARB has a massive lead for first right now. Josh in second, looking for boosts. We see some proto rifles being shot. Lightburn warp kills Mr. Cheesy, taking him down. Lightburn says, "You are not shooting me today." Makes him see the light of God. ARB first place right here on the outside. Josh in third now because Lightburn took that shortcut. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be close between them two. It's going down to Lightburn and Josh right here. ARB's already got first. Who's gonna make it? Who's gonna make it? It is Lightburn as Josh takes a crash at the top of that post, is in third. Mr. Cheesy fourth. Vulpix in fifth, barely missing the cutoff time.
Well
that
done,
crash
ARB.
That crash on lap 3 there secured that for Vulpix.
You know, now this series is Lightburn's to lose right now.
It sure is. Current scores, oh my gosh. Oh, do I talk about them? We have current scores up.
We can drop a little clue. We can say
Okay, I'm going to tell you this.
Second and third.
Okay, I'll put it this way. I'm not going to tell you who, but we're tied for second right now.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say who, but we are tied for second.
And first is not far away.
First is so close. This can easily come down to just a couple of misplays and crashes in these final laps because it is so close to these final races. Second is tied.
I can't believe
it is all coming down to this race. It really is. This race matters, everybody. As we go into heat number 2 here, ARB warp kills Vulpix, taking advantage instead of the other way around. Let's go, Josh, they say. Josh, let's go indeed, because you're in first. I thought he was about to take the shortcut here. I was going to give him some props. I got so excited. Man.
He thought about it.
Josh, you disappoint me again. But it's okay, because he's in first place right now. Lightburn close behind. Oh, Lightburn rams through Josh. ARB taking first is going to barely miss Lightburn there. I thought he was about to crush her. ARB in first. No, Lightburn in first. ARB in first. I can't tell anymore. It's bouncing back and forth as Hawk Jedi's in third. That's a surprise. Vulpix, oh my gosh, red engines everywhere. Vulpix missed the ramp barely. You still got plenty of laps to catch up, though, as Mr. Cheesy passes over you. Vulpix, you're in last place. I've been there. You can do it. ARB in first. Lightfern in second. Hawk Jedi in third. We barely missed it, but Hawk Jedi did just get, or sorry, Vulpix just ran through Cheesy. That was kind of funny. Hawk Jedi's in second right now. Surprising people with this. ARB long boost charge there, but takes advantage of it and manages to keep first place. Lightbird crashing into the wall with the boost. It puts you in third. Hawk Jedi in second. Really mixing up these scores right now. I can tell you right now, Hawk Jedi is not one of the tied players, so this is going to throw everything for a loop here as Lightfern's in last place right now. What a huge turnaround, like I said.
No. This is Lightfern's to lose.
This is Lightfern's to lose indeed as we go into our final lap here. ARB in first, Hawk Jedi second, Josh in third, Vulpix fourth, Mr. Cheesy fifth, and Lightfern is so far behind in sixth place. Lightfern, you can't lose like this. Not like this, Lightfern.
The choke, the choke.
ARB looking to secure first, already has 2 kills as well, taking advantage of those points. No deaths, no crashes. Very clean race from ARB as we've seen this game. Just holding onto that line in first as we see Josh finish second. Hawk Jedi finishing third. Big surprise there. Vulpix looking to secure fourth, and it looks like they will. I'm going to lose my voice tonight. That's what... This is my voice to lose tonight. Oh, wait. Mr. Cheesy. No! Lightford, get out of there!
Oh!
Lightford! Oh, Mr. Cheesy can't get the angle!
He can't see! Oh!
Lightford! Oh, my goodness!
Oh.
Lightford keeps their points. That's huge for them. Oh, that could have gone downhill very fast right there. Wow. This is going to be massive. I can tell you guys right now, these scores are closer than ever. This is Heat 3.
Closer than you think. So we're on the final heat, right?
Look, I'm going to be honest. Usually it doesn't come down to this. It never comes down to the final heat. But I'm telling you right now, we have 3 players that can win this right now. It is coming down to this final heat. This is it. This is the
for all the marbles.
This is it. This is for everything. Big boost by Josh right off the bat. Hawk Jedi ARB kills Mr. Cheesy with a warp. ARB in second. Vulpix takes a crash. Lightfern in third. Top 3 players, I'll tell you right now, are in first, second, and third, but not for long as Josh drops down to fifth. Lightfern crashing. Hawk Jedi up in second, taking the lead. Hawk Jedi is just full of surprises tonight, indeed, as the Force seems to be with him in this final race. ARB in second.
The Bird Force.
The Bird Force, indeed. Final heat, let's go. Lightfern in third. Josh in fourth. Vulpix in fifth. Mr. Cheesy in sixth. Cheesy indeed. ARB in first right now. Clean racing. 3 kills already. 30 circuit points indeed, as they've come in first for 2 races right now. Very clean racing from ARB with that heavy hole. Can't say I've seen that very often. Very unique. As a new build that I am excited to see more of.
Yeah, just having a real clean laps and getting a couple kills in there, it's just really helping them out.
Hawk Jedi in second right now. Chat, who are we rooting for? I'm telling you right now, it's coming down to the final heat here. This is still anybody's race. Who are we rooting for? It's the Burbis who we're rooting for. That's Hawk Jedi, by the way. ARB in first with some very clean racing in this third lap. Hawk Jedi in second. Lightfern takes a crash in third, but Vulpix takes over Lightfern. This is huge. Vulpix was in last. Vulpix is now close to taking third. Lightfern is up in fourth right now. This is Lightfern's to lose.
ARB,
Vulpix crashing. Josh near last. ARB is looking clean indeed. This is the final lap. Oh, a big crash! That is not the time to crash. Hawk Jedi is looking to take advantage of that as ARB is taking the outside. Hawk Jedi is taking the inside. Hawk Jedi, don't crash. Oh my goodness, he takes the inside A-frame there. That puts him in first with a boost turn. ARB taking advantage with those big rebel engines. This is ARB's right here. Don't crash. Hawk Jedi, gotta pull out the weapon. No, ARB takes first. Hawk Jedi takes second. Lightfern in third. Josh is looking to steal it from Lightfern, but secures fourth instead. Vulpix just has to stay inside the Ascension zone. Mr. Cheesy riding the wall with some very bright engines right now, blinding Vulpix. Vulpix turning around. We're going to get a fight. We're getting a fight for the final heat. This is it. They're looking for each other. Vulpix is looking above, but they don't know that Cheesy's down below with the kill, and there it is to finish off Vulpix in the final heat. Throw your predictions out there. A 29.15. I gotta say, I think the fastest time we saw tonight was a 29.06, I think, by Vulpix. Very amazing racing we see here tonight as we go into these final scores. ARB with a huge finish. 60 points. That is the most points you can get from racing with 6 kills. 63 circuit points off that, by the way. ARB was the GOAT indeed. Let's see, though, if it secures him the win, as King David will be calculating as our lobby manager.
So hang out, chat. We will have the final here in just a moment. It is going to be close.
I'm turning on some music. I'm getting some music going. Let's get some music in the background here.
It is gonna be close.
Tell me if that music's too loud, by the way, in chat, or if it's too quiet. I'm just turning on Spotify. I don't even care. Oh my goodness. I told you guys, it was tied. Too quiet? Oh, it seems kind of loud. I don't want to make it too loud.
I cannot believe how close that was. Lightfern, this is yours to lose.
Alright, I'm just going to tell you guys right now. It was tied between 2 players. It was not Hawk Jedi. It was not Vulpix. It was not Mr. Cheesy. It was tied between either Josh, ARB, and Lightfern, and I don't want to give away who yet. But ARB is looking good, but I'll tell you right now, there was somebody who was already 15 points ahead. Lightfern hopes they win. Lightfern, you've been around for a long time. You deserve to win something. But I'm excited. Those final few races. Let's see if you can secure it here.
Lightfern earning yourself a crisp high five from me.
Lightfern had a massive save in Heat 2 on that final race. Oh my gosh. Barely securing the points for themselves as they were getting shot. Or was that Heat 1? Maybe it was Heat 1. I think that was Heat 1 because they only got 10 points. Everyone says ARB's got it. I can't reveal who yet. I have an idea in my head because I know what the points before this were, but I don't want to reveal. I gotta keep everybody in suspense. Don't forget, come check us out on Discord and Steam. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Stick around. We're gonna have a winner soon for these amazing prizes. Oh my gosh.
Yes, and everybody in chat, you are welcome to join upcoming series, win glorious prizes, and fame and fortune. Well, less fortune, more fame. Oh,
this is incredible. I see people typing in chat right now. I'm just waiting to see what it's going to be.
Yeah, I know. I keep seeing the typing going
but
up.
Before we see the final results, though, Gnarles, huge shout out to you. This is your first time shoutcasting. You've joined me before on some podcast style stuff, but this is your first time actually joining me on a shoutcast, and it's been a pleasure to have you with me.
We have the scores.
We have the scores. We're giving it 1 minute. We're giving it 1 minute here because we told the players to tune in because we want you guys to join and listen to us announce these winners. I am going to be starting at the bottom. And I'm going to talk about each of you and what I loved from each of you. My gosh. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Gnarles, let's go over the scores one at a time. Name off the player from the bottom going up, and I'm going to say something about that player. Go for it.
All right. We've got our bottom of the board here. Your true burb, Hawk Jedi, coming in with 116.8 points.
Very incredible, Hawk Jedi. Hawk Jedi, you are full of surprises tonight. Sometimes you were in last, sometimes you were in first, but man, were you a show. I loved watching you tonight.
We were all over the place. It was great.
It was great indeed. You're a great racer. I can't wait to see more of you. What's next? Who's in fifth?
All right, what we got next? Had a little trouble starting out. Really pulled it together once they fixed their stuff. Vulpix with 119.2 points.
Vulpix, man, yeah, I mean, you could have said it better, Gnarles. Vulpix had a huge comeback. I think if you were using global engines at the beginning, you would have been a real threat from the start. You are very surprising indeed. Vulpix, you set the fastest lap for the night. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for not giving up. And thank you for switching to global engines. You made me so happy. I love your name. Let's see who's next. In fourth place here, Gnarles.
Fourth place, just missing podium here. Mr. Cheesy himself with 123 points.
Mr. Cheesy, I'm not going to lie, you were at the bottom for most of it. You didn't come in last, but you were at the bottom quite a bit. But I'll tell you what, you didn't give up. You kept racing to the very end. You were always fighting in the Ascension Zone, always looking for players to take down, and I respect it. I respect it more than anything. All right. Podium time, bronze medal.
Here we go. For our players that we've got left, we've got ARB, we've got Josh, and we've got Lightfern, who are unannounced in order right now. So, just out of the prize pool, we'll start with third. Just shy of the prize pool here. Our friend, Josh. 48 points.
Oh my gosh, you were a menace from the start, the one to look for, the one to watch. You were a threat, and I think you're going to continue to be a threat. You remind me of some of our fastest players that we've seen out here already. I can't wait to see you in Time Trials Challenges. I can't wait to see you stick around and do more. Absolutely massive. Also known as Mr. Wrench in Discord, with a huge surprising start in our series. Yeah. Josh, I can't wait to see more of you. I can't wait to see more. I'm so excited. I think you're a threat. You seriously, I'm not joking when I say it, you remind me of Pepsin when he first started. And Pepsin is now our fastest racer, in my opinion. All right.
I take that as a...
Six-point difference.
Before we announce, yes. The 1 and 2 are 6 points difference. Remember, we're up past the 150 points here, and it is a 6-point difference between 1 and 2. If we could in chat, ARB or Lightfern, who do we think took it?
We've already had a lot of people say ARB.
I see some ARB in there. I did see some people cheering for Fern earlier.
I feel like that's the call.
ARB.
Got ARB no down. All right. Who got the gold, Gnarles?
All right. I don't know if I can do it.
Take it away.
I'm gonna let him down slowly, and say congratulations to our PAX West rival of the night.
PAX West champion.
ARB.
ARB
with 167 points, with Lightfern coming in at 161 points.
I'm gonna start.
Round of applause, everybody! Round of applause!
That's
Great
amazing.
job! Great job! It was so close the whole night.
Lightfern, I'm going to start with you. You've been around since the beginning. You've deserved to win something. I'm so excited that you're going to take home a jersey. Very exciting. You've been around for quite some time, and you're a solid racer. I love seeing you out there. You're amazing. I respect you, and thank you for being a part of our great community. ARB, I don't know who you are yet. You were new to me tonight, and I got to watch you keep me on my toes. Because I was looking at Josh, I was looking at Lightfern, I was even looking at Vulpix, and ARB every single time I looked forward, I see you barely poking up in second, barely poking up in first, and in that final race, you took storm over the rest of these players, getting 63 points, which absolutely secured you this win. You deserve it. Thank you for joining us tonight. You get the Lego set, you get the custom jersey. Make sure that ARB and Lightfern, make sure you communicate with Genuine Games, King David, Rainaka. They're going to get you guys set up and get you those deliveries posted soon. Way to go. One more time. That was Hawk Jedi at 116.8 points. Vulpix at 119.2. Mr. Cheesy at 123, Josh at 148, Lightfern at 161, and our PAX West champion, give it up for ARB, 167 points. Absolutely incredible.
Just amazing. Just amazing. I cannot believe how close it was. Just
That's incredible indeed.
amazing.
A few more things before we log off for tonight, though. Thank you, Yagi. Gub gub. A few more things before we log off for tonight. Don't forget, we got a Shelby Grand Prix coming up. Shelby Ford has partnered with us. That is more details to come soon. We are running playtests Tuesdays and Fridays at 7:30 p.m. PST. This is a free game. I'm going to put up the QR code one more time on our stream here for all of you to come and join us. Come join our Discord. Come say hi to RoaminOrc, Gnarles, Rainaka, King David, whoever. Say hi to ARB and congratulate them for winning. We are going to be running new time trials coming out soon, since they have been reset with the update. Very exciting stuff. Thank you so much to PAX for putting us in the showcase.
Right?
Thank you for
Please
getting us
remember,
inspired.
invite your friends. The game is free to download on Steam right now.
Very true. All
I look
right.
forward to seeing a lot of you out in there. Thank you for coming.
Well, Gnarles, do you have anything else for tonight?
That's all from me.
Well, until next time, everybody. See ya.